Hold on, my lips are dry.
Okay.
I meant to put some
Something.
on the lips.
You did do some stitching.
Man.
Ooh. It's been a moment.
It's been a minute. You look good.
Thank you. You do too. I know you're tired.
Thank you.
You do.
Thank you. I love that whole outfit.
Thank you. Yes, I decided that I had to.
You shushed it
Going
up.
up to, yeah, to a friend's
Mm-hmm.
birthday event in Boca.
Oh.
So I decided I would assume Boca colors.
Yes, that vibrant summer color, Florida colors.
Colors.
Nice. Meanwhile,
That's all right.
yeah, I went to work like this. Like Miss Julian. Like what? I need to be comfortable.
I am here, and that is it.
And that's it. You're lucky. I'm ready to impart my knowledge on these kids.
Okay.
Hi everyone. We're the Sunshine Stitchers. I'm EJ.
And I'm Shelia, and we are so happy to see you. It's been a spell.
Oh my goodness, 3 weeks?
3 weeks and 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You missed Deb was here.
Yes.
And then I was gone last week. So yeah, it's been a spell.
It's the third week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're glad we're back. We've got a ton going on, so we're going to get right into it. No BSing or anything. We're getting right into it today. Comments, as always, love
Thank
the
you
comments.
so much. Yes.
Your appreciation of the video with Deb was really heartwarming and so much fun to read.
Mm-hmm.
So much appreciation of Deb's T-Rex dinosaur. It is so cute. I mean, really,
She was working on that a little bit, man. That green.
Ooh.
She's like, I'm still working on the green.
Yeah, but it's really, really gorgeous. Just really nice. So far as the spring thing you're doing that you did winter, now you're doing spring.
Correct.
So the two leading, and this we'll close it out with this. Yes. But the two leading
I'm like, what are we talking about? But I remember now.
For the flower bough at the top.
Yes.
Is cherry blossoms and dogwoods.
Yes, those are the two. Yes.
So we're going to go with cherry blossom dogwood.
Correct. It's a hybrid.
And we want to express an incredibly profound thank you to actually 4 people.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, this really could be under investments kindness. Yeah. You want to wait, or you want to
just do both? Let's thank them beforehand and after. Okay,
yes, that works for me.
Yes, because it's double.
So right now we'll just call out their names or references to them. One of whom, thank you so much to Susan Greening Davis, who made a contribution to our giveaway, which is coming up.
Boy, oh boy.
Soon. Soon. Irene in, because, oh my God, I'll tell you that story later when we start talking about Stitchy Kindness.
Yes.
But Irene, speechless. Absolutely speechless. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And Joanne Bourgeois.
Yes.
Girl.
Yes. Yes.
Duplicates.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like, are those really duplicates? You must love them a lot.
Yes.
Wow.
So, again,
I love it.
Thank you. We're going to go into a lot more detail later. And another very special thank you to Deb, Stitches and Heritage.
Yes.
So when we get to investments and kindness, we will give you a little bit more information about that. But they all merit double mentions. Okay, so I'll do some quick shout outs now too. So while I was gone, I actually went to Maryland to visit family. It was probably the first time in 6 or 7 years that I'd actually gone to Maryland.
Where do you stay?
With my sister.
Does she live in Maryland?
Yes, but I haven't been to her house.
Oh,
it
takes 7 years?
Yeah, at least. That's as far as back as we could count.
Because y'all go vacation other
we
places.
see each other in other places.
Gotcha.
And, you know, at least once, maybe twice a year.
Yeah.
I've seen my nieces in different times and places, but I haven't gone to Maryland because I don't go up Thanksgiving and Christmas anymore because it's just too cold. Too cold.
You should go in the spring to see the cherry blossoms.
My allergies.
Oh.
It's one of the reasons why I left DC was because I was practically
Suffering.
hospitalized every year. Those damn cherry blossoms and dogwoods with blue. And everything would just go claw.
Yeah.
And it was, no.
Okay, so that's not
So while I was, so my sister, wonderful person that she is, drove down. We did a girls trip, mini girls trip. We went down to Virginia Beach.
How far is that away from?
It's about a 3-hour drive.
Okay.
Drove down to Virginia Beach so I could go to Dying to Stitch, which is the home of R&R, reproduction fabric.
Can you? Okay, so the hall.
The hall is.
The hall. I already know.
I went up to the cash register later. I said, "I'm just handing you my retirement, and let's just let that
be okay with it.
Be that
as
it is. Just here's my retirement." And then a couple of came back. And we saw Deb Stitches in Heritage. While we were there. Wonderful time.
How are her
together.
locks? How long are her locks?
Oh my God. Beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
I love the gray. I love it.
Yes. I sometimes when I see her locks, I said, I wish I had not started cutting my hair and let it go. I just don't have the patience, as we all know. That we talked about that. I don't have the patience. But
Beautiful.
Total jealousy.
Yeah.
And then I a couple of days later, I went over to In Stitches in Alexandria, and both website links for Dying to Stitch and In Stitches are in our description below.
Okay.
As are Flosstube or Instagram links to all of these wonderful people.
So question, how far is Virginia Beach to wherever In Stitches?
Oh, that was 2 different days.
Yeah, but how far apart are they? Are they in the same area?
No.
Okay.
No. In Stitches is just outside of DC.
Got it. Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, just outside of DC.
Gotcha. So you were closer to In Stitches from Maryland than you were to. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
My sister drove me over to In Stitches, and then I took the metro back to the closest metro near her.
Gotcha.
One of the two.
Gotcha.
Turned out not to have been the closest. I got on the train. The man told me to get on.
You got walking.
And I'm texting my sister saying, "I'm on this train." She says, "Okay, then you're headed to this station." And then as the train left one station and went into another one, I said, and I'm looking at the map. I'm like, "No, that's not the next station. That station is over here." I'm thinking I'm supposed to be over here, but now I'm over here. So I had to text her back. I think I'm headed to such and such. But it wasn't all my fault because the conductor kept announcing both endpoints at different points along the way. Now, the difference is one is the orange line and one is the blue line.
Yeah.
But they run on the same track.
Correct. But they didn't say orange line, destination blank?
I never heard the color part. I just heard to Largo or to New Carrollton. I thought I was going to New Carrollton, but I went to Largo.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. She was still there by the time I got there. But it was a little bit of a moment. It was pleasant. I loved the ride because it went through the district, and part of that district trip is above ground.
Oh, okay.
So I got to see some areas that I hadn't seen in a long, long time. So it was pretty cool. But anyway, at In Stitches, Vicki, the Virginia Stitcher, came by, as also Minnie all X's. I got to see Minnie in her home territory.
Nice.
And we just had a wonderful visit. The three of us, we talked about making Flosstube. It was a wonderful visit, the three of us. It was, as I walked around and spent the rest of my retirement.
Yeah.
But I didn't spend it.
So she's going to start working her 9 to 5 starting on Monday.
Yeah. So a lot of slow cooker soup for the next couple of months for sure. So that's what I was doing while I was gone.
That's good. That's really good.
It was a very good trip. I enjoyed it tremendously, and thank you to my sister for driving down to Virginia Beach and back, and then she took me over. But we passed a wonderful nursery, and so on her way back home, she stopped in on the nursery and bought all kinds of plants and stuff because it's planting time up there. Oh, yeah. So it was good.
Somebody was saying something about spring. Like I don't know what spring. Well, I lived in Georgia for 10 years, so I know a little. Yeah. But before then, I didn't know spring. Exactly. Yeah. I don't know what spring looks
real
like.
Spring with the daffodils and stuff tulips coming up first, and all of them. Then the trees burst. You don't get all of that. Right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Palm trees.
It's beautiful. Yeah, palm trees all year round. Yeah. But then my allergies are managed all year round.
True. That's true.
Okay, so did you have any finishes over the last 3 weeks?
No.
No?
No.
I had a finish. I did get a lot of stitching done while I was gone. I had a finish. This was a Whipco call. Photobooth-Easter surprise. It's stitched on I believe a 32 count that was in the packet with the chart. And it came with the little buttons. Boom. Look at that. That was fun. I enjoyed it.
Did you blow it up?
Yeah, I did. So you could see it.
Love it. How cute.
Yeah, so I actually had a finish. Oh, that's the wrong chart. That's Love Happens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong chart.
Oh, I'm not.
It doesn't matter. This is Easter surprise. I saw pink and gray. So
I just hit my tooth against my own tooth.
Oh,
that hurts so much.
Hold on. I saw pink and gray and didn't look that closely.
Oh, yeah, because, I was like, they look alike, but no, they don't.
Here it is.
There it is, yeah. There you go. This is what she was stitching on.
Yes, that's what I was stitching.
Finished.
Yes.
And this is it.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You know how that's been sitting there all morning like that.
Easter surprise.
And I don't have the thing. Oh, still not the right one. Anyway, what the hell? I believe it's a 32 count. Something that was with the chart.
Oh, so the rabbit was actually pulling something else out of the hat.
Yes.
How cute.
Yes. It's cute.
It's a chicken.
Yes.
A chick.
A chick. Came out of the egg.
Yes. What egg?
Well,
came out of the hat.
Came out of the hat. Well, first he pulled out the little bunny. And then they see something else.
Like there's another bunny in there with white ears.
Yeah.
But then lo and behold, it's actually a chick.
Yeah. It's cute.
It's super cute. Go ahead, Bent Creek.
Yes. Okay. Did you start anything?
No, ma'am. Well, no, I was supposed to start something, but
you didn't.
I did not.
Get a chance to. Okay.
No.
I started something.
I was shocked when I saw your picture.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I was dying to stitch, the little thingy is just something that I had, the jewelry on the key thing.
Nice colors.
I purchased gorgeous colors, aren't they? Yeah. Little Robin Designs, a sampler in blue and green. And I'm stitching it on 30 count Mariner's Map by Legacy Linen. And I'm using the call for Gentle Arts and Classic Colorworks threads. So.
Nice.
There we go. There it is. It's So I sat there. Their community table sits right at the front window, and I asked if I could sit and start this. And another customer came in to sit and stitch for a little bit. And so she and one of the owners sat down and conversation, and I joined. It was wonderful. I sat there for, I don't know, just long enough to get this done.
Yeah.
You know?
That's nice. Look at alphabets.
Yeah. So that's my dying to stitch.
She started in the middle. You started in the middle.
In the middle because, I didn't have a measure, and
yeah,
I figured.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Is it called for Mariner's Map, Legacy Linen?
No, I think we just picked that up.
That look good. And it does look good with it. Looks good.
No, the model is, I don't know what no, the model is stitched on a Picture This Plus.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Yes. And so it's going to live in my dying to stitch bag. So that was my start.
That's it?
Yep.
You didn't start anything in stitches?
No, their community table is not open.
Gotcha.
And so we just visited, and then I met another friend for lunch afterwards. So
nice.
It was a busy day. How about your stitching?
Okay, for me. Start.
Okay.
I stitched on. Here it is. Here's the front cover.
Oh,
it goes in there. So I mostly worked on my Whipco pieces.
Okay.
And what is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, Wizardly.
Oh.
I don't know if I don't know where I left off. To tell you the truth. Did you see all this?
Oh, look at that.
You saw all this? And the no? No, you didn't see it.
No.
You didn't see it. I will show it to you though. So this is Wizardly by FiddlesticksAU. No Place Like Home. Okay. So what I worked on, I completed the word no, and I started working on the poppies. My goal this month was to complete the word no and complete the poppies.
Okay.
We'll see if that happens.
Okay.
So,
but you got part of it done.
I got part of my goal done.
Yeah. All right.
It's missing there's the shoe.
Yeah.
And is that it? There's in the shoe? That's it. Yeah.
It's a big shoe, but it's okay.
It's a big shoe.
But it's one color, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So.
And I'm going to, this is one of my, it's actually not a big shoe.
Oh no.
The word theirs is pretty substantial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is it's one of my year of whips finishes to finish.
Okay.
So the big old theirs, and then the shoe, and then I'm done.
Okay, and the poppies are
just
finish
the poppies.
Vines that kind of go down in there.
Correct.
Very cute. Very nice.
Love the colors.
I do too.
I love the colors for real.
Nice and bright. And on that yellow, it just really just
pop.
Yep.
Next, I worked on Halloween Town.
Oh, good.
It was one of my Whipco calls.
Yes.
So this is a Raise the Roof, but it's so tiny. It's like a town, but on Halloween. It's like Christmas Land, but a month before. So this is Halloween Town. I finished, well, no, I didn't finish the house. I almost finished the house. I finished the structure.
On the house.
Correct. So what I did was I continued the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I completed the structure of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, where is our baton?
I took it out.
I saw it too.
Yeah.
It's right there. underneath all of that other stuff.
There it is.
And I'm working on I completed the frame of the windows, not to do the inside, and then the door.
Okay, so let's just start right here. Very nice.
Yeah. So it was nice to stitch on when I was stitching on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought yeah.
Progress.
No, because the house was a bit.
The house is the biggest piece in it, single piece.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I'm using the called for silks. It was a pack, and I just bought the fabric is different. It's 32 count Tundra. I don't know who makes Tundra. Do you know? Yeah, I don't know who makes Tundra, but it's a nice fabric.
It is.
Next we have Spring Montage, not Spring ABC.
Oh, Spring, that's what I was talking about before.
Correct.
Okay.
Spring Montage. It is by JanLynn. It's JanLynn kit, but there is a full coverage by
Janet Stever.
Yes.
The designer.
What did I say?
You said it was by JanLynn, but
yeah, JanLynn I guess is producing the kit.
Yeah.
But Janet Stever is the designer. And you could get a full size, full coverage. I think it's on Pain Free Crafts.
Yes,
I believe.
that's what I think I've heard. Yeah.
So I'm working on this section right here.
And this is what we've been referring to as the flower. Am I pointing to it? Yes.
Yep.
The flower boughs, we've been trying to guess what they are. So we've concluded that they are either cherry blossoms or dogwood blossoms.
Correct.
Since they're amongst the first to come out in spring.
So Candy was saying cherry blossoms, they sprout from the branch.
Yes.
And dogwoods are like leaves, right? So that's why she thinks these are dogwoods and not cherry blossoms.
Okay.
Because there's a little
twig there.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. That sounds
might
like
tip the scale towards dog blossom.
Dog blossom.
Dogwood blossom. Dogwood.
No, but dog blossom is the hybrid name of the cherry blossom.
Okay,
and
there
the
we
dogwood.
go.
Yeah, dog blossom.
Okay.
That's it. Look at my dog blossoms. So what I did was I worked on completing, well, not completing, but what is that? What is this? Do you know what this is?
Oh, it's like the checkerboard background. It's just like a checkerboard background.
No, these are checkerboard, but what is
Yeah.
these brown, the darker brown? I don't
Just
know what
branches.
that is. Oh, like
Branches, tree branches.
from like a background.
Yeah.
Okay. So I worked on the background branches. Those are the darker brown, and some of the checkered background checkered
Hold it up. Yeah.
things.
So right up in here.
Yeah.
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 I've been working on them.
Okay.
So that's it for me.
Alrighty. Well, I took 3 pieces with me when I traveled, and I just, because we were in and out, I wasn't trying to maintain my rotation. I just sort of settled in and stitched. Like I finished Easter Surprise. Then I picked up a shaded Stitchery. Data Points in Paris, 1900. And this is on Angel Wing Fabrics by Angel Wing, which is dyed by Fabrics by Stephanie. and it's 32 count, and I'm using the DMC and some of the called for variegateds.
Nice.
I had a page finish.
Wow. Wow.
On Data Portraits.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's almost half of it. There's a little bit more down here, little itty bitty bit down here, and then there's the other half of it over there.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Yeah. So my sister actually looked up some of the motifs, and so we actually sat and looked at the motifs and matched it to the data that it was representing at the time. So it was pretty cool. I decided I'm going to buy the book. I want the book.
Oh, there's a book?
Yeah, there's a book.
I didn't know there was a book. Nori has it. You know, when she was doing the Stitchery, she would, whatever the motifs were for that, she would
talk about it. Yes.
That's nice.
I was on Instagram.
The love of math. I love it.
Yes, data, statistics. It's pretty cool. I gotta admit, it's pretty cool.
You put into cross stitch, and all of a sudden, math is cool.
Yeah. Now, I also took Prairie Moon the cats because that always travels with me.
Yes.
But we didn't have a good time with the cats this time. No, we had to
frog.
We had to frog because I changed colors on the base fiddle. I had started stitching the base fiddle when I was on my last cruise. Realized that I had planned to use a variegated brown, but I had not selected nor brought it with me. So the little bit of the base that I started to stitch, I took out. And there were a couple of other corrections too. And then as I was stitching, I kept thinking, the good news is I went to the top and started down on the base fiddle. And I said, this is not right, this is not right. So all of the top part here of the base fiddle has to come out. It's too long. I repeated.
Right here?
Yeah, I repeated.
This?
Yeah, I repeated a little segment, so it's too tall. So it's not a lot. It's just the top part just needs to come out. But
so all this need to go?
Just from, I think here. This shouldn't be there.
Gotcha.
So
from there
up. And then of course I tried to make it work, and it's not gonna work.
So from here on up,
it
needs to.
It's not a big deal, but it was my last day there, and I just didn't feel like taking it out. So.
I don't blame you. But it's looking good though.
Yeah, it's coming.
Why didn't you complete this cat?
It would have been the easiest thing to do if I had worked on his jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have made more sense. And in fact, that's why I stitched that, so all I had to do was fill in. And then all of a sudden I had the bright idea when I sat down, oh, that's right, I've got the variegated, let's do that. So, yeah.
Why you sound like Mickey Mouse? That's right, I got the variegated.
That's the way the inner voice sounds. The inner voice sounds like that.
That's how excited you were.
Yeah. So this is something that what is this? Oh,
I don't know.
So this piece I meant to show when I was on the deck. I had showed it to the Tuesday group, so I had moved it out of the place where I put everything when I finished stitching.
Yes, you did say that you stitch on something.
But I had put it back, and I had put this back into where I keep it. So I've got this so that we can cover over the chart.
Okay.
So this, maybe I'll just show the front. You'll see it there. This is Learning Stitches Sampler, which is a tutorial that is being taught by Kim, Sassy Jack Stitchery.
I think you bullied her into starting.
No.
First of all, I'm like, wait a minute, she got a couple more videos. I said, Shelia.
Well.
So Sassy Jack Stitchery has video components to go along with the stitch along.
She teaches, so this is Learning Stitches Sampler by Jeanette Douglas. And if you notice, every one of these blocks is a specialty stitch. And so Kim has been doing video lessons on how to stitch each block. And this was started, I think, during lockdown or just before lockdown.
Just before lockdown.
Yeah. And
maybe. And then, but because of the move and other stuff that she
so
was...
much going on,
yeah.
with opening her new store, getting the house ready.
So she paused on the videos.
She did. Which
Yeah.
I
totally understand.
Forget, although I did inquire as to when she was going to pick them back up again. Because I did one block on my own, and
Yes.
I got in touch with her and said, Kim, please!
You did
Please!
the Warren ribbon? This one?
I did that
That
one.
looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I did this one. The one here in brown on my own. Yeah.
And it's in red here.
Yeah. Oh my
That's
God.
gorgeous.
I struggled with that. And this time I did
It's called the...
block number 12.
It's called the Box Hungarian Diamond.
So that is it there at the bottom. Block number 12.
Wow.
Yeah. And next month I'll pick up and do block 13.
Block 13 is... Your book is falling apart. Oh, you just have to fix the thing.
Yeah.
Florentine. Oh, Bargello.
Yeah.
That should be nice and easy.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot easier than block 11, I'll tell you that. That almost broke me. It was so hard. Oh my God, the counting. And I was using beads as little, for emphasis, I guess. But I've decided to work on my French knot skills.
Oh, nice.
So now I'm doing French knots as to accentuate the different portions of it. So that's block 12 of learning stitches. So, and the videos are available once you join. She sends you the link to, or are they all available?
I'm not sure because I'm part of the group.
Them?
I can see them, but I'm part of it.
Okay. Oh, that's true. Okay.
I do have learning stitches.
That's right. And you're doing the, yeah. And the last whip that I have is another Whip Go piece, Mid-Century Gardens Ink Circles. And my Whip Go goal is 3 days per piece. So Easter Surprise, a photo booth was a Whip Go. It really got more than 3 days, but it's also a finish. Mid-Century Gardens has 3 days, and so I've met that goal for the month as well. And this is the Ink Circles portion. This is a collaboration between Ink Circles, Hands-On Design, and Summer House Stitchworks. I am stitching this on 32 count Towne blend by R&R Reproduction, and this is where
How do you know that goes up? Oh, it says top, right?
Yeah. And this is where I am. I have filled in pretty much all of the, except for the border. I just started the border at the top.
You did a whole lot.
I did a whole lot. I finished on the interior, the gray straight lines that you see, some of the orange blossoms I finished, and I think all of the blue that you see there, and there's some little orange bits that have to go in, and then the interior will be done. And you can see I started the border because I had some thread left in that color, and I just went ahead and used it. Yeah.
What kind of flowers are those? No clue. Okay.
I know nothing about flowers. So that was...
Me neither. Here, yeah.
Those were my whips over the last couple of weeks. Some of which were done before I left, and Mid-Century Gardens I've worked on since I came back. Came back Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it actually probably got more than 3 days, but that's okay. Oh,
You have to
turn
go
the
back.
page. Okay. All right, so now we're at investments in kindness.
Yes.
And I don't know what we want to do.
I have some.
Let's do yours.
Yes.
We might, okay, yeah, let's do yours.
I have the cross stitch, my cross stitch, just cross stitch, June 2023.
There's a good tutorial in here. No, is this the one that has the tutorial?
Don't know.
Oh yeah, it has a do-it-yourself fabric dyeing using rig dye.
Yes, it does. I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also received my thread of the month for what do you call this? Cottage garden threads. Yes. So we have. Oh, sorry. There's hollyhock, flamingo, vintage rose, ruby, and zinnia.
Wow.
Pinks, pretty and pink. Pretty. And also, I want, is there an easier way to do this? No. Should I have opened it before? Probably. But we all learn. I mean, do it again.
Well, no. This is something you don't learn.
Oh, this is my, oh, this is so pretty.
That's pretty.
Color and cotton. Oh, do you know they have a store opening?
I saw that.
They have the grand opening today.
Yeah, this weekend.
Yep. They're in Missouri.
St. Louis.
Mm-hmm. So this is the name called French Lilac. It is a 32 bell fasten. It's the April fabric.
Gorgeous.
Look at that.
Look at that. Wow.
So pretty.
Perfect for April.
Yes. That's so pretty. That's nice.
It is.
All right, and that's it for me. This is under Stitchy Kindness.
Okay. Kindness. Oh, well, let's do kindness then.
No, that's part of the kindness you were talking about.
Okay. So, Susan Greening Davis sent us some wonderful bits for our next giveaway. So look for them as we announce that. We're not going to do it today. Probably our next video next week. Or we'll start that giveaway process. Irene N sent us, so she sent us an email saying that, hey, during lockdown, she started making counting pens, needle minders, and she had some odds and ends, bits of fabric. While I was away, you know, I have cameras, and I'm looking, I like to see if I can see my cats. Sometimes I'm lucky and I actually do. But I saw these boxes. I'm like, what boxes are those? I wasn't, you know, I try not to order anything before I know I'm going to be away. I'm like, I wasn't expecting anything, but there were boxes stacked up. And when I got home, they were from Irene N. I said boxes.
Yes, with an S.
3 boxes.
And they're not like
little boxes.
They're like
good sized boxes.
Boxes.
So look forward to receiving winners in our giveaway, receiving needle minders, counting pens, just an amazing, wonderful assortment of items. Irene, we cannot thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you enough.
I picked this one. Let us know.
And also some charts.
Yes. Teach you some charts. So I picked this one. Look at Rudolph. How adorbs. Yes. I've been looking to stitch something like this. Perfect. Thank you.
And Joanne Bourgeois also sent us an email saying that she was going through her stash trying to, you know, clean it up a little bit.
And she found
duplicates. And again, this box appeared. And oh my God, Irene. It's amazing. amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Wow. She's a Plum Street fan.
Yeah, so look for some really good stuff to come up in the giveaway because Irene was incredibly generous.
Yes.
Just awesomely generous.
Thank you. And I got the Witchy Tea Time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And when I was in Virginia Beach, I ran into our friend, not ran into, but I met up with our friend Deb. And Deb brought each of us a yard of 18 count beige fabric.
Wow.
A yard, y'all.
Wow.
Which is wonderful.
Thank you so much.
What a perfect shade. It is absolutely lovely.
Wow.
And she had attended a guild meeting the day before and pulled older copies of the Sampler and Antique Needlework magazine.
That's Deb is stitching. Remember you guys talked?
Yes, she was stitching and she had part 2. She couldn't find part 1, so she ordered the whole issues on a CD. And these are great, as Deb was saying, that she likes to use these for motifs when she's thinking about putting something together herself. And she does a lot of self-design pieces. So it's just great. So thank you so much. But she also included, she found 2 copies of Shalom Angel by Mar Beck, and is by Mar Beck. I guess that Mar Beck, is that Shalom Angel?
No, it's by Rebecca
Waldrop. And it's a Serendipity Designs. Isn't she magnificent? Look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? So thank you, Deb. It was wonderful seeing you. So Paul, I'm not going to take these out now. I'll wait and take these out next week. Yeah, because we'll be here for a while. Yeah, so
okay, so tell your story.
I bought, so I watched Mojo Stitches on Flosstube, and and she's a Mojo Stitches designer, lives in Australia. She uses a lot of cottage garden threads, and she was showing all the newest colors, and I said, me, mine. And I went to her Etsy shop and literally ordered all of them.
So pretty.
So pretty. Those arrived while I was gone. Oh my God. So we'll show these to you. Then what's interesting is all of these are named after Australian flowers and some birds, and the colors are just extraordinary. So we'll go through all of that. So
look at this card.
Oh, I forgot.
Yes.
This is the card, and
oh my gosh, the message. Thank you so much.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Just beautiful. Just gorgeous.
Do you see the bird popping out?
Yeah.
Like, do you? Like, it's flying. Like, legit. Gorge.
So, when I was in Stitches, is this in Stitches? No, this is Dime to Stitch. No, this is in Stitches.
I'm not cutting this part out.
This is Dime to Stitch. I got my bags a little confused. That's what the problem is. Okay. So, Dime to my boxes are confused. I can't. Some of this was bought in Stitches. Some of this was bought at Dime to Stitch. But no, I'm doing my 52 rows.
Correct.
Well, this is a book that has all the 52 rows from 2014, all of the rows from 2014 through 2021.
Correct.
So excited. So excited. And some of them are no longer available. Some of them are still available in booklets. And what I loved about it is the way they showed it on banding. And I'm doing mine on a big piece of fabric. And I'm
debating?
Yeah, but I might not change my mind because I really like that one.
Okay, so that's one. JBW
Stitching in the Round.
Or you can use one of your colors from Cottage Garden.
I picked up Mojo Stitches All My Red Threads, which, because red is her favorite color, but she has said, you know, switch it up to your favorite color, which I will probably do in blue. I took with me my list of market things that I liked. So as I visit cross-stitch stores, okay, I'm going to say this, y'all don't laugh, be kind. So that I'll have some control. Like I'll have a list that I'm working from, and I'm not just pulling stuff.
That makes sense.
So All My Threads was on my list. I don't remember Stitching It Around was on my list, but this one was on my list. Heartstrings Samplery, French
Flea Market
Biscornu. That was on
Have you
my
ever
list.
done a Biscornu before?
Yes,
Oh, that's right, you have.
I've done several of them. This I found, I think this was in Stitches. A Monasterium Design, Willie's Quaker Square 2. Isn't that just simple? Just simple. Just some basic motifs and numbers. This is also
That's nice.
in Stitches, or was this Dying to Stitch? I'm sorry, people. My bags, I tried not to confuse my bags, but I did. The Red Book of
Stitches.
Sampler Stitches. And it's a diagram book filled with different cross specialty stitches, the stitch diagrams, a little background about each stitch.
Wow.
I'm like, yes, yes, yes. I'll save these, talk about these next week, because this is really cool, but I want to play with it first.
Okay.
So while I'm walking around in Stitches, this I do remember, this was on my list, the Jeanette Douglas My Stitching Box, which is this, which is the box. You've got the cover and you've got
the banding.
And banding and all the things in there. So I saw the chart and I decided that I would kit it while I was there, but I wasn't going to get, well, yeah, I was going to kit it. They had an accessory pack that has all of the floss and the beads and little charms that you need, so I got that.
Okay.
And they had the call for,
It has little scissors.
they had the call for fabric, which is light exemplar, and I got 32 count, Lakeside linen, light exemplar. And I got enough fabric to do all of it. So the piece that looks like it's on banding,
Yeah.
I'll just stitch it fabric-wise.
Yeah.
Cut it for the banding. And the wonderful person who helped me took the box and sized out each piece and how much fabric I needed for each piece. And then I'm walking around and Minnie sees me carrying the chart in my hand and the accessory pack, and she says, "Oh, do you want the box?" Minnie, do you want the box? I said, "Yes, I was just going to kind of look for it later." She says, "Well, I think they have it." Minnie. So I bought the box.
This is the top.
This is the bottom, and this is the top of the box. Look at that.
That's pretty.
That is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that's why I said to them, dying to stitch when I was in Stitches. Yeah. So I have the My Stitching box fully kitted, complete with the box.
Nice.
Yeah, really happy about that. So Dying to Stitch, as some of you may know, is kind of I don't know, it's a partnership or co-ownership relationship with R&R Reproduction Fabric. And R&R Reproduction Fabric is absolutely hands down my favorite fabric, along with Legacy fabric. So, which is the reason why I wanted to go. I mean, I knew it was a foregone conclusion that I would be literally spending my retirement. And I did make a huge dent. Now, almost all of this, I believe, is 32 counts. I'm not going to go through and give you the names because it's just too much. But, so I bought...
some neutrals.
They're all neutrals. But I tried to get some different colors.
Just a little bit of neutrals.
Some different shading in there. I mean, they're not all beige. Which, if you all
so you got beige 1, beige 2, beige 3.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I tried to get some different shades in there. Again,
is that pecan shortbread?
Yeah, wait a minute. Some of this might be Legacy. I think that's a piece of Legacy. And then after I spent all my money on R&R, I realized they also had Legacy linen.
So she spent more money.
Yeah.
Hey.
I did.
You only live
Lakeside. So, yeah.
Buy all the fabric.
I bought all the fabric.
That's
basically.
right.
So this is a mix now of.
It's all good.
Yeah. There we go.
When you work on it, you'll say, "This is the piece that I bought when I went to visit.
Yeah.
This is the blank blank and the blank blank blank."
But I mean, it's.
Ma'am. Those are 3 different colors, by the way.
Yeah. So, okay, so that's part 1 of my retirement. This is the rest of my retirement.
Do you hear the bag?
Yeah, those flicked away. So this is in Stitches. So in Stitches also had.
Oh, you have a little blue thing wrapped.
Oh, yeah, another little piece of something. And I got a dime to stitch because I like to get these when I go to stores or buy a corner gauge. So I got my dime to stitch corner gauge. I did find some other fabric, and I'm going to play around and show these next week too. They're little scissors, little clipper scissors. I really wanted this Plum Street Sampler Star Barks.
Oh, really?
And I got most of the floss for it. I had a dachshund growing up, so that really appeals to me. Vicky, the Virginia Stitcher, found this. Ink Circles Diversity in Beer. I'm not a beer drinker, but I like the concept. Diversity in beer. I also found another book called Lone Star's Grab and Go Stitches. Again, stitch guide for specialty stitches. Just look at that, just page after page of specialty stitches. Love it. And a lot of these are needle point stitches, but you can use them in cross stitch.
They're not all beer. This is a wine glass.
Yeah.
This is Irish coffee. Clearly.
Yeah.
This is a bong.
Yeah. And this was definitely on my list.
Oh, yes.
Ink Circles, 5 o'clock. Definitely on my list. And
it was on your list.
Yes. And I bought a variety of linens there. I had, they had some Lakeside, so I bought some Lakeside.
Did you really buy Vintage Country Mocha? I got a ton. I got tons.
I only bought a little piece.
I have a little piece. You gonna ask?
Well,
I have a ton.
This is Maritime White Lakeside.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I think I took what was left, which is why I got the nice bag. This is some more Lakeside. Again, I was looking for, trying to get different shades.
I think you got all the shades.
I have now all of the shades of beige.
So how are you gonna put this up? How are you gonna organize it?
Open, well, the drawer is full, so I don't know.
You have to get a new...
I have to clear out another cubicle and shove it all in the cubicle.
Then you're gonna forget it's there.
No, because I'm looking right at it in the cubicle.
This is cute. Springfield sage. It's so greeny.
It's a 28 count Madonna.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I saw it. I thought, oh, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
What
else, ma'am?
That's about it.
That's it?
Yeah. Don't you think that's enough?
I mean, that's amazing.
So yes, linen. I bought linen.
Yeah. That needs to be the picture. Hold it up more. Perfect. That could be our screenshot.
So, yeah.
Woo!
But I knew that going in that I.
You said that.
Yep.
Before you left.
Yep.
I'm getting in.
Deep diving.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, announcements.
Sorry.
Want to remind everybody to check out these 20 stitches for the April challenge. Prompt. Thank you. Prompt. It's in our description below. And also, starting next week, we'll be doing a massive giveaway.
Correct.
So
and May, to prep for May, is Mental Health May.
May is Mental Health Month, so take a look through your stash, look at your whips, find those pieces that bring you joy and comfort as you work on them, and then they can be your focus project for May.
Correct. And Candy, the 614 Stitcher, has more information.
Yes, and her link to her Flosstube will also be in our description below.
You should,
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
I think
we said it all.
We've said it all.
So don't forget, no matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching. Bye. Wow. I'm shocked. I knew, but I'm shocked. I had an inkling, but I didn't. This is amazing.
I was in Mecca. What can I say? I went to Mecca.